yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you. Follow
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another video, girl. So today we are very much going to be getting into Dejavu Season 2, Las Vegas, girl. Listen, this episode really was it was a hot mess, okay? It was a hot mess. So let's get it started, girl. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post. And yeah, let's get into it, child. Okay, so the episode started off exactly where we left off last episode, where basically Gucci is like, he's counting down and he's like, girl, you got 5 seconds, or you know what I'm saying? You already know what's going to happen. I'm going to chin check you, girl. Okay, so that's pretty much what happened. And Joce being stubborn, girl, she didn't want to give up the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, if I know I don't want no smoke with somebody and they telling me, girl, you got 5 seconds, and it was preventable. Girl, you got 5 seconds to do this, or I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would have got the shoes, me personally, if I didn't want that smoke. But she didn't want the smoke, but at the same time, she wasn't trying to give back Diamond's shoes. So it's kind of like, you know, did you think he wasn't going to, you know, take... Did you not think he was going to do it? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Because she's like, of course she's trying to get away from him and saying, like, if he touches me, I'm calling the police, which is awesome, you know. Call him. Great. You know what I'm saying? He really ain't got no business putting his hands on you anyway. But it's like, girl, all that time that you wasted trying to run from him and move out the way and all that, you could have just went and got the shoes. But, you know, you're stubborn. So she didn't get the shoes. Joce did not get the shoes. So Gucci, you know, doinked her in the side of the face. Like, there's really no other way to put that. So after he doinked her, child, Joce, you know, natural reflexes, she swings back and she actually connected. Didn't look like it hurt much, but at least, you know what I'm saying? At least she just didn't lay down and take it, which is a good thing, girl. Stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So Joce is mad at this point, girl. The girl just got doinked in the side of her face, like I said, girl. And, Gucci is 10 times madder, which is like, what are you mad about? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so great. You came to defend Diamond, which really wasn't needed, but you came to Diamond's defense. You know what I'm saying? When she didn't ask you to, but you still did it. You did what you said you were going to do, and now you're still upset for what? Like, you would have thought that Gucci was the one that got doinked in the side of his face. I mean, he kind of did, but, you know, yeah. Anyways, so he's just running around the house, girl. And me personally, it wasn't given drunk. It was given coked out. That's what it was given. The coke was coking, girl. You know, Jocelyn Hernandez 2.0, child. Y'all know when Jocelyn fought Big Lex and when Jocelyn and Big Lex got into it, child, and Jocelyn was just running around like a rabid animal, girl, it was giving that. Like, he was into it with producers. He was into it with everybody. And it's just like, you're doing the most. Like, relax. I don't know, child. I don't want to put that on somebody, but it wasn't giving drunk. Me personally, it was giving something else. To me. So I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all want with that information. Allegedly, child. I'm not saying he was doing it. I'm just saying that's really what it was giving. But when it comes to Gucci actually putting his hands on Joce, how I feel is this. So I feel like, Joce basically provoked it, and it really could have been prevented. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he told her multiple times, girl, just get the shoes or I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it could have been prevented, and I do feel like Joce did provoke that situation. You know what I'm saying? She started it, hands down. I can hold her accountable for that. But it's like, Gucci, like, if you see me, that's what I'm saying. Like, me personally, if I see somebody, like, literally trying to get away from me, like, they're scared. Like, Joce literally looked like she was scared for it to happen. She's sitting here literally walking away from him, damn near running, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why still do it? it gives bully. You know what I'm saying? It gives bully. It gives that you want a moment. That's what it gives to me. Like, if someone's literally sitting here running from me and walking away from me, like, I'll be damned if I sit here and follow them and still put my hands on them. I was not raised like that, child. Like, I'm not about to do that. It gives bully and it's weird. So to me, I feel like Gucci really just wanted a moment. And yeah, child, let's move on. Okay, so basically in the midst of Gucci going on a rampage, still being mad, still doing this, still doing that, Gucci runs into the producer, and then the producer is, I don't even remember his name, I think Kilo Swear, something like that. He's just like, you're not going anywhere. You need to sit here. You need to calm down. But I kind of understood, although, don't get me wrong, I feel like Gucci was doing a lot, but I kind of understood where Gucci was coming from, to where it's like, you see, I'm upset, I'm irate, but it's like they put him in like a small room with like 50 people in the room. Like, do y'all really think that's going to calm him down? Like, that's just going to make him more mad. And then he's trying to get out the room and tell you that he needs some air. He's literally sweating, panting, like, you know what I'm saying? Hyperventilating. You know what I'm saying? The boy is out of his body, and y'all are like having him cooped up inside of this room with a whole bunch of people in there, cameras in his face, a producer yelling at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't blame him for acting that way when it came to that situation. But child, don't get it twisted. Gucci was still doing a lot. So he ended up in the room with the CEO, the producers, and they're basically, again, trying to calm him down. And he's like literally yelling at them in the CEO's face, child. Like, this man is like on one. You know what I'm saying? So he's in front of the CEO. He's like, you told me there were going to be no trainees here. No trainees, no trainees. Y'all told me that no trainees were going to be casted. Huh? Why are there trainees in the house? They're messy. Da 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 da. You said that there were going to be no trainees in the house, no transgenders. Da 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 da. And I'm like, Gucci, like, what? Okay, so this specific conversation that Gucci was having with the CEO and the producers and the cast of producers, child, whoever, girl, this made me realize that he definitely took his anger out on Joce, because him and Kenzie got into it earlier that day, and I feel like he really didn't do what he wanted to do to Kenzie, so he took it out on Joce. These men will literally tell on themselves every single time, child. Okay, so they were talking in Mac's room. So Mac came in, and the CEO basically asked Mac. The CEO asked Mac a question regarding casting, so Mac can basically prove their point to Gucci, child. Because like I said, Gucci is wilding out. He's not shutting up. Yeah, so Mac turns his attention to Gucci, and he basically tells Gucci in so many words, stop acting like a female. You're doing too much, and you're in my room doing too much. Just stop. When I tell y'all, Gucci's child, y'all know when, like, it was like very much like Mac was putting him in his place. Like, it gave me a dad and his son, child. It was even at one point where Gucci was on the bed and Mac was literally standing over him, talking to him like that, child. And it's just like, so you're telling me you just put your hands on Joce with the situation that had absolutely nothing to do with you, but Mac is stepping to you like a man and telling you about yourself, and you're not. Where's that energy at that you just had with Joce? Like, that's my thing. I feel like Gucci at this point is just very picky choosy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving you pick and choose your battles, Gucci. I don't like that for you. But child, next, this scene dragged on way too long for my damn liking. Child, and I totally forgot that Diamond also, it was a mess. So I also forgot to mention that Diamond also doinked Joce, child, in the eye. Okay, so it looks like it hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, her head went all the way back, child. It was a mess. Like, I'm just like, okay, so I feel like Diamond did that for a moment as well. And this is why I'm going to say this. Now, there's nothing wrong with Diamond defending herself, because at the end of the day, like I said, Joce started it with her first. Joce was provoking her. Diamond was being very nice at first, child. Diamond even offered to help her look for her makeup bag even after Joce told her that she had her shoes. So but that's my thing though. When she told you, you were being very nice about it. You were being nice about it. You offered to help her, right? You weren't even mad, really. You weren't even mad. I mean, you were looking for your shoes, but you weren't really mad. When Gucci was saying that you got 5 seconds to do this or I'm gonna do that, you was holding Gucci back, telling, oh no, Gucci, no, don't do it, no. And then and then you seen that Gucci actually did it, so you wanted your moment too. I don't know. I kind of felt bad for Joce, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, girl, you literally asked for this. Like, you started it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't throw the stones to hide your hands. You started it for TV. Like, you really did it for the cameras. And then I'm not gonna say you got what you wanted, but it's like, girl, you got a reaction. That's what you wanted, right? You wanted a reaction, child. But I really did feel bad for Joce, child. I feel like Diamond was looking for a moment. If Diamond was going to pop off, she should have popped off initially when the girl told you that she took your stuff and hid it. You know what I'm saying? But you were being real nice, and you were even trying to get Gucci to not do what he was going to do. And then when he did what he did, that's when you wanted your moment too. That's how I feel about that, girl. Next. So while Gucci is still downstairs, still mad about the aftermath of basically defending Diamond, Diamond is upstairs sitting with, talking to, and laying up with Q. Q and Diamond were cute. I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, this conversation was just them talking about a whole bunch of nothing, girl. It was cute though. They were flirting. It was cute. I really don't got any complaints about it, but it's just like, girl, I really could have done without it, or just if NowThatsTV would have just edited it a little bit shorter. I feel like this scene really didn't have to be as long, but girl, let's move on. It didn't really give much. So Mac and Tokyo are downstairs playing. I thought this moment was so cute. It was so lighthearted. It was so funny. And then Mac basically gets up from play fighting, girl, and he goes up to Duke and he's like, Duke, you know, why you ain't help me? Da 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 da. Just joking. Like, if you ever had like cousins or friends, you know what I'm saying? Or just people that you like to play around with and joke around with, you know, that's like a thing, you know what I'm saying? You get up, you play fight, you like, bro, why you ain't have my back? Why you ain't? That's basically what Mac was on, but he didn't say it like in a serious manner. So Duke responded in the weirdest way possible. Like, absolutely the weirdest way possible. Like, it was so obvious that Mac was playing with you, Duke, and you just blew it out of proportion. And then when he confronted you about it, you really tried to backtrack. And I don't like that. I don't like that for you, because it's like, if you... Okay, so child, before I get off track. So basically Mac, like I said, Mac was like, you know, why you have my back? Da, da, da. Just playing, literally just playing. And then Duke is like literally mimicking him and like trying to make fun of him and be like, bro, what are you talking about? But he was so serious with it. You know what I'm saying? Like literally mimicking him and like pulling his card and playing with him, playing on his top. I did not like that. So Mac is like, so you're being serious. So do you want me to be serious, or like where are we going with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is this going to go? Because if you want to do it, we could do it. Like, Mac made it very clear. Like, if you want to take it there, if you really want to be serious, you know what I'm saying? Let me get serious too, and we could take it there. And child, when I tell y'all, Mac took out his tooth real quick and swift too. I didn't even notice that he took it out until I watched it for the second time. And I was like, because I'm like, wait, where did his tooth go? Like, he was smiling. 1 minute he was smiling with that big, beautiful smile. His smile's still beautiful either way, but with his big, beautiful smile with his tooth. And then the next clip, he's like, you know, I can speak clearly now. The tooth is gone. And I'm like, where did your tooth go? But I rewinded it, and then I seen how quick he took it out. And I'm like, child, he is serious. But then Duke didn't want no smoke. Duke tried to backtrack. He's like, I'm not going to talk about this right now. I'm just going to do it in the morning. Da-da-da-da-da. No, you're scary. You don't want that smoke. You didn't expect for him to pull your card like that, boo. That's all that was. You thought you was going to punk him real quick, and then you realized that's not how it was going to go down. Like, Duke is a punk. I'm sorry. Next. So Diamond ended up downstairs. Don't know how, but she ended up downstairs. And then Joce came around the cut, and the girl wanted to get her lick back, and she did exactly that. And that is where the episode ended, girl. All right, y'all, that's all that I got for y'all today, as that is where the episode ended, girl. Make sure you come back next week to tune into the Dejavu recap, girl, because you know I'm going to be here, okay? So just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post. It's Messy Maya. It's the Messy Mob, girl. We are lit over here. Bye.